The Israelites were finally free, and they were walking toward their new land, happy and full of hope. God was guiding them in a special way. By day, a great pillar of cloud opened the way before them, and by night, a pillar of fire lit their path, so they would not be afraid of the dark. But the Pharaoh, once his anger had passed, changed his mind again. "What have we done? We've let all our slaves go." And so he gathered his army with horses and very fast chariots and rushed off in pursuit of the Israelites to bring them back. The Israelites came to a great sea, the Red Sea. They stopped. Water in front of them, and behind them the dust raised by the Pharaoh's army drawing nearer. They were trapped. Fear swept over them. "Moses, why did you bring us here to die? It would have been better to stay slaves than to end up like this." Moses spoke to the people calmly and with confidence. "Do not be afraid. Stand still, and you will see how God will save you today. He fights for you." And in truth, he didn't yet know how, but he trusted. Then God said to Moses, "Stretch out your hand over the sea." Moses raised his staff and stretched out his hand above the waters. And something incredible happened. A very strong wind rose up and blew all night long, and the sea began to part in two. The waters separated, leaving in the middle a path of dry ground, with two walls of water to the right and to the left. The Israelites could hardly believe it. One after another they crossed the sea, walking along the dry seabed between the two walls of water. Children, the elderly, animals. Everyone made it across to the other side, safe and sound, down to the very last person. The Pharaoh's army tried to follow them along the same path. But as soon as all the Israelites were safe on the other shore, God told Moses to stretch out his hand again. The waters returned to their place, and the path disappeared. The people were safe, and no one could chase them any longer. On the other shore, the Israelites burst into songs of joy and gratitude. They had seen with their own eyes that God would never abandon them, not even when everything seemed lost. Even before a sea that was impossible to cross, he had opened a way.